back with another Vikings reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Season 2, Episode 7, Blood Eagle. And we all know what that means. I think Jarl Borg is about to go down. So without further ado, let's get right into the reaction. Ugh.
Are you going to proceed with the execution of Jarl Borg? I am.
Okay.
I understand your reasons. At the same time, without Jarl Borg's ships and warriors, we cannot hope to mount a successful raid on Wessex.
Yes, he understands that. But you totally went against the Viking code. When someone hurts your family, you have to revenge them.
When?
Soon. I've sent out word.
Are you suggesting that my brother should reprieve Jarl Borg? As if nothing has happened?
No. I am merely asking you stay your hand until another ally is found. The execution of Jarl Borg made public would surely discourage and deter any possible partners.
Okay, I can see that happening, but still, we're gonna kill Jarl Borg, damn it.
I shall wait. But at least we are still allies, King Hunter.
I want my revenge on King Egbert,
The
and
way
I
he
shall
said
have
that
it.
is weird.
Come with me.
Yeah, I knew that partnership wasn't gonna last that long. Who's this coming now? Oh god, the kings are gonna partner up? They're gonna walk right into a big old trap and get slaughtered, I'm telling ya. He's probably gonna marry her off to the other king, huh? Or am I getting too used to Game of Thrones shit?
Let's get married, Helga. There is no one else for me now. Let's get married. And may the gods bless us, as they surely will.
Great idea, Floki.
We are such
I love
friends to
them.
Yes,
Yes.
and all of our friends, Ragnar and...
No. Not Ragnar.
But
What?
No. I said not Ragnar. Everything here is for Ragnar. I've known him a long time. I helped him rise. I built his ships. And now he is Earl Ragnar. And our little world waits upon him and eats from his hand. But he cannot have everything.
Okay,
He cannot have you and me.
I understand. I thought he was gonna, like, be a traitor all of a sudden, and I was like, I do not agree with this, but I understand where he's coming from. He wants it to be his own thing. His and hers. I understand. Yup.
I will take no pleasure in your death.
Once you would not have said that.
Yeah, but he's a
Certain
little
things have changed.
backstabbing
They've changed
asshole.
because there are no...
Let us say, I believe you.
Not all men. I apologize.
But would you have me
These kind of men.
I would arrange for my escape.
Oh, heck
And then I
no.
would kill Ragnar Lothbrok and make his brother Earl. That's what I would do if I were you.
Let's see what's going on. Oh,
Floki is angry with Ragnar.
Floki? Floki loves Ragnar.
Floki won't turn sides. Oh, shit. Oh, Siggy, you're digging your own grave.
Ragnar Loth. At the moment, King Ayla, very little.
Well, be honest, I guess.
That is why I am proposing the formal marriage of my oldest son and heir, Aethelwulf, to your beautiful daughter, Judith.
I got it half right.
Now then,
It's going
what
to
is
his
that?
son. I knew it. As soon as I saw her pretty little face, I knew she's gonna get married. Yay! Oh my god. They're gonna show this? I'm so happy. Aww. Oh, spoil it with this stupid wedding.
Taking all others to serve and obey.
Not only is it just showing like different marriages throughout the different countries, but it's also showing how the traditions work in each religion.
Look, do you swear
It's very
to the
interesting.
gods that you want to marry this woman?
I swear, with the gods as my witnesses.
Oh,
Helga, do you swear to the gods that you want to marry this man? I do swear.
Let these rings be a permanent sign that you are united in holy matrimony, in the eyes of these people, and in the eyes of God.
Then you are married.
yay!
What is a blood eagle?
I'm interested, yeah. What is it?
The offender gets down on his knees, and his back is open with knives.
Okay, sounds awful.
And then, with axes, his ribs are chopped away from his spine. And then his lungs are pulled out of these huge bleeding wounds and laid upon his shoulders, so they look like the folded wings
Oh,
of a great eagle.
how did you even survive the first part of that?
Stay like that, suffering until he dies.
Jesus.
If he suffers in silence, he may enter Valhalla.
Oh, looks like I'm going to
If he
hell.
screams, he can never enter its portals.
That's like impossible. Are you serious? What if you guys did tell me that? That if when you die you have to not scream so you can enter Valhalla. Oh! Yes. I can't believe it. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. It's because they found a new ally. That's the only reason this is happening. I bet Hork would have done it, or am I just thinking he's too shady? Was this the setup the whole time? Oh, I don't know. I really think the only reason he decided to not free him and let him go kill Ragnar is because they found an ally in time. Oh, that's cool. There's an eagle. Oh, God, they're gonna show us? They're gonna show us? Oh, boy. Well, his eagle prophecy came true. Oh my god. Overall, this episode was badass. It was awesome. There's a lot of characters that are turning against Ragnar, a lot of characters that are proving their loyalty. We get some more characters back, like Lagatha, and there's a lot of characters who I am worried for. I really think they're going to die. Worried isn't the right word because I think they deserve to die, but I can sense some character arcs ending. So we'll see if I get these predictions right. So a little more in depth here. The first thing I want to point out, and I need some help with you guys, if you could comment down below without spoiling anything. They keep showing Ragnar with animals. Last episode, or the 2 episodes before that, they showed Ragnar with the eagle or a hawk on his arm, and then this episode they showed him with a snake. Is there something to that? Is Ragnar actually, like, are they actually suggesting that he's a straight descendant from the gods, or what's going on with that? And it was very interesting that a crow was actually looking at Athelstan as over there Ragnar was talking with the seer about Athelstan. That was cool. So you can see that there actually is some power to that guy, and he sees through crows. Is that what they were suggesting there? But yeah, that was very interesting. So that animal thing, I keep noticing it, and I just wrote it down this episode to bring it up. King Horik. I always knew there's something weird with that guy, especially with his first encounter with Siggy, and she was telling him all this information. I was like, I don't think this partnership's gonna last long, and then he created the situation with Jarl and all this, and I just don't think he's a very smart guy, and I don't think he's very smart for wanting to go against Ragnar. I don't think it's gonna turn out well for him. I totally think he's gonna keep going with this traitor thing. I honestly think he was going to free Jarl and let him kill Ragnar if they didn't get allies in time. So Lagatha showed up right before they decided to do the Blood Eagle. So King Horik saw that they had other men, so he decided to, okay, we can let Jarl die. But I think if Lagatha didn't show up, King Horik would have freed Jarl and had him kill Ragnar. That is what I honestly think about that character. I think he does anything he needs to get ahead, which makes him and Siggy peas in a pod, because that's what her character is all about. Siggy does what she wants to get ahead, and she says she's doing it for Rollo, but I really believe she is worried about herself. I do think she cares for Rollo, but I only think she's using him as a puppet in her own scheme. So yeah, Siggy is one of the characters I think is running out of time here, especially since Ragnar saw her this episode talking to Horik. I believe Siggy's gonna go behind someone's back one too many times, and she is going to die. Maybe King Horik and her will have a death together, who knows. Slug. Annoying as ever still. I just don't like her. I'm sorry, you guys. You know, you keep saying go easy on her, but I just can't. She had that weird pregnancy pain, and she told Ragnar, you know, if you sleep with me in the first 3 days you're here, I will give birth to a monster. So we're gonna see if that means literally a monster, like it's gonna come out like a little demon baby, or if it's gonna be a man with cruel intentions and an evil man, a monster. So we'll see what happens with that. Lagatha, she's back, yay! I'm excited to see her fight. I'm excited to see her go over to England and face these other two, which brings me to the kings in England. They have teamed up, and I'm very scared because I feel like they are gonna highly outnumber Ragnar and Lagatha and all the soldiers. I know they fight a lot better than the soldiers in England, but there's only so much you can handle if you're outnumbered like 5-1. I really don't think it's going to go well, so we're going to see if they get ambushed as soon as they go to England, and I'm very scared for some of the characters. I don't know who would die in the next trip to England. Maybe Bjorn would be a very big statement if Bjorn died in his first raid. Who knows, but I am not looking forward to our characters going back to England, especially since the kings are teaming up now. And I was right about the kings making allies by a marriage. I thought she was going to marry the king, but he decided to marry his daughter to his son. So there we go. I'm sorry for using his. I keep forgetting those kings' names. I'm sorry. But yeah, this episode was very interesting. Oh my god, the final scene. How can I not talk about the final scene? The music was amazing. I don't know if I'll be able to put that in, so if it's in there, I got lucky. But Jarl did not scream. Or did he scream? Was it silent? Like, I don't know, but boy, what a horrible way to go. I didn't like Jarl either, but I don't know if I could physically rip someone's lungs out and put it on the soldiers, or the shoulders, sorry, of them. I was thinking about the war. That was crazy, and Ragnar just had pure hatred in his eyes. I don't know when Horik was like, people just pretend to be loyal to Ragnar. I don't know if that's completely true. I think Siggy totally took the Floki not wanting Ragnar at the wedding out of context. It is interesting. I do believe everyone's on his side. I don't know. They're going to ambush me with someone turning. I really hope it's not Floki, because I honestly don't think it makes sense within his character to turn on Ragnar, because he's one of the most loyal and he's one of the most religious, so him turning on Ragnar would make him look awful to the gods. I feel like that would be his rationale with that. And I really like Floki, so I hope he doesn't turn into a character that I end up hating, but the show does that. They flip-flop my favorites and least favorites. Rollo is still on my favorites list now. I hope that stays. I really think it is. I think his character development, it's not over, but his main point was him going from hating Ragnar to loving Ragnar and being on his side, so I hope it doesn't flip back. I don't think he would side with Horik over Ragnar. I really don't think he would after what he dealt with in the earlier seasons. So, yeah. Once again, great episode. I love Vikings. We're seeing all these characters interact that we've never seen before. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with the Lagertha, Auslaug, and Ragnar situation going on here. I mean, it's really rude. I mean, they're fictional characters, so it's not that bad, but kind of hope Auslaug dies in labor. I really want Ragnar and Lagertha back. They have so much more chemistry than Auslaug and Ragnar have. Like, I really hope that they get back together. And with that being said, I ship Ragnar and Lagertha, and thank you so much for watching. Comment down below who you like better, Ragnar and Auslaug or Lagertha and Auslaug. I will not, Lagertha and Auslaug, lesbian relationship there, whoa, sorry, Auslaug and Ragnar, and Lagertha and Ragnar. Who do you like better? I won't be mad at you if you say you like Auslaug and Ragnar more, but I would love to hear why you like them more. So comment that down below, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.